My name is Felicia Anna McDougald. I work for Midwest Professional Insurance, and I have been a member of MIAA since September 2008. Prior to joining MIAA, my husband and I were running a mortgage bank, a title company, and we were involved in real estate redevelopment. I had done some due diligence online to find out what it would take to start up your own agency, what it would take to get the appointments direct from the carriers, the kind of overhead, the kind of training, and then also I'd had the opportunity to sit down with Josh Nordine and get some of his insight and expertise. We made the executive decision that the only way we were going to be able to hit the ground running was to join MIA and get all of our appointments right away, get the training that MIAA had to offer, and we could be issuing policies so much faster than we would be able to do on our own, that revenue that we would make in that time would well make up what we would pay into being a member of MIA. For us younger agents that are more technology savvy and appreciate the tools available to us to write more insurance and write it more effectively, Josh is our resident guru. You can call Josh and say, Josh, I need this endorsement and I need it written this way, where can I go? And he will be able to tell you in 2 seconds, this is the only carrier, Safeco's the only carrier that will write a residential home that is titled under an LLC. That kind of information is great information to have, and if you haven't been in the insurance industry for 10 years, so all of your friends aren't insurance agents, that's invaluable when you're trying to get a deal done. It can be impossible to approach a carrier, explain your business plan. The things that are required from these carriers are not just, are you solvent? How long have you been in business? It's, what's your marketing plan? Where do you expect to get business? What kind of business are you going to write? And then a lot of times they'll want you to piggyback somewhere else and have a certain book of business or write a certain amount of business before you can be a direct writer. So you'll spend more time managing that relationship with that carrier than actually writing business with that carrier, because they're just as worried about the business that you write as you are about writing it well. So that relationship with MIA kind of guarantees to the carrier that you're getting some additional training on their products. You have some oversight, if you will, and then you're pooling together and getting the added benefit of being part of a bigger group, which means your commissions are better because your book of business is bigger. Another added benefit of MIA are their Access Plus lines. They have several agents at All American that issue our commercial insurance. They understand all of the accords, the apps, and the policies and the structure with all of the different carriers. Though I was able to get appointed directly with some of my carriers, I have not had the time, due to the volume of personal lines that we write, to understand my commercial policies. So I send it over to MIA, and they quote it and issue it, and therefore do all of the work from start to finish on these policies, and I know it's done right. I know that I'm not going to have a commercial client make a claim and it not be covered or be under the wrong type of policy simply because I didn't have time to learn it. So in the meantime, it's been a wonderful resource until we launch our commercial lines to be able to write them with Access Plus.